Hi guys, I hope the stream's okay because we have like a new little layout here. I promised you that I would set up my face cam, so I hope this is working alright. So let me check for... Okay, should be fine. Hi Steve! Hi! How are you? I'm trying to set some things up here because I need my references too. There we go. All right. We are here. Steve, will you put a reminder in the Discord? Can you hear me all right as well? Can you put a reminder in the Discord that we are now live? Okay, let me check. Let me put everything in place. Oh, we are here. Okay. Oh, this is so much more comfortable too. Okay, let's see. We have drawn this. You already have? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Let's see. We might need a few references to draw because we're drawing new girlies today. Let's see. I also have some drinks with me. Okay. I can do it. Okay, I have a few references, I think. Only one day left until the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't have too much to do tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So hopefully tomorrow I will be so kind to myself that I won't actually do too much. So Kirsten, hi. How are you? It's so nice that you're here. It's been a while. Can only stay for a minute, just on lunch break. That's amazing. Enjoy your lunch. What are you having? I just had wait, is it lunch? No, dinner. I had dinner a little while ago. My god, why can I not find my... I can't find my mechanical pencil, so we'll have to do with the regular pencil and a pencil eraser, I guess. Pencil sharpener. Made shepherd's pie. Oh gosh, I've never had it. So I think I would like it. I'm not sure. Because it does look a little bit like quiche, doesn't it? Wait, let me just look it up, actually. I'm at my computer now, so that's that's handy. Shepherd's pie. Oh, yes, I did have it. I did have it. Oh, I didn't know that it actually... Oh, no, wait. No. We make it, like, a lot different. You make it without the pie crust. Wait, is there a pie crust? The only ones that I'm seeing now are without a pie crust. So it's just basically mashed potatoes, and then there's what is underneath? I just saw it. Just stew, I guess. But we make it like with it's like meatloaf, I guess. That's underneath the mashed potatoes. And then there's like some sort of coal, or you can do it like with Brussels sprouts, or what else are you doing it with? Like spinach, hamburger gravy, mashed on top and then thrown in the oven. Oh my god. Hamburger gravy. It sounds like some good winter foods, if you ask me. Yeah, you basically have to throw it in the oven, and it's quite heavy, right? Like, aren't you super exhausted for the rest of the afternoon? I'd be I'd just be laying on a couch somewhere. That would be me for the for a majority of the afternoon, or for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah, I could eat a ton of, like, the mashed potatoes in and of itself. Like, those get me every time. I love mashed potatoes. You know, in some cases, like, our version is oh my god, I cannot really wait. I will look up the English words. Oh, cauliflower, of course. We make it with cauliflower and then, like, some cheese sauce. Oh, that's good. You're a ski for the mashed potatoes. Same, anything potatoes, honestly. But since I'm Belgian, I have to say I really enjoy the how's it called? Oh my gosh. I cannot English tonight. I obviously like fries. I could watch 4 other streams right now. Of course, I watched this one. Oh, Steve, you're obviously free to watch other streams too. Like, you don't have to be here, but obviously, I appreciate that you're here. It's not like I'm keeping you hostage. Just want to put that out there. Not keeping Steve hostage. Maybe Thursdays, at least for me, it feels like it's just the day before the day of the weekend. So it's like, I don't know, it kind of almost feels like it's already weekends. Aw, thank you, Steve. I'm glad you're here. Well, it's the one time we're streaming during the week. It's on a Thursday. I used to stream every day, but I don't think I would want to go there anymore. Especially also now that I feel like I have some other things that I'm really looking forward to this year. But oh, yay. She's already looking cute. I love that. I did forget to put the fireplace sound on, but I don't know if it's necessary. Maybe I could. I could. Oh no, wait. It will make noise because I had to. No, I can't because I put the face cam in, which means I'm out of out of ports, USB ports, and that means that my headset is not plugged in. So I can't. No fireplace sounds. It's either that or my face. I'm okay with changing it up. No, I'm just kidding. I will put my face cam on. I'm okay with that. Just try. I cannot crackle very well at all. Wait, crackle? What is crackling? Christine, hi! Oh my god, it's so nice that you're here. How are you? I'm learning new English vocabulary here, Kiki. I have to I have to ask every time that I don't know words. Still, after all these years, I keep learning new words. Okay, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm just here drawing, feeling creative, actually. I look forward to drawing. That's a good thing. I'm glad you're doing okay too. It's good to hear. Like the fire. Oh! Oh my god. I get the image now that you're actually watching the stream and trying to make the fire crackle sounds. I think that must be very, very funny to watch. You should live stream. You should live stream instead of me. I couldn't do it for the world. Don't mind me and my weird self. Hey, this is a space to just be your weird self just freely. It's okay. We actually cheer that on here. You're welcome to be your weird self. I will be my weird self too. Although I don't know really if I'm that eventful to watch in terms of weirdness. I don't know. Maybe I will, but not like in different circumstances, I would say. Okay. Trying to do some acrobatics here. I need a little bit of magic drinks. There we go. Weirdness is a requirement here. Yeah. It's either that or you have to pay a ticket to get in. Kind of like a theme park. Maybe we could. Ooh, is this Planet Prudence, but make it a theme park? Oh my gosh, Punisher, hi! Juice Man, hello! It's nice to see you guys here. Yeah, the stream time can change a bit depending on the week, but it just depends on how late I'm able to eat. I mean, it's not like I'm not a self-employed person or anything, but I actually schedule the time of things that I have to do, and it works out like that. It always changes, like with half an hour. I think that's like the maximum. It's always in between either 7 or 8. It could be 7:30, it could be 8. I mean, my time. How are you guys? Juiceman, Punisher, how are you? Feeling good today? My god, I was actually getting... I've had it with winter. Next week it's freezing again. Can you imagine? Next week it's freezing. Wait, I'm just going to look it up if what I'm saying is actually true, because I hope it changed, but most likely it won't. Oh wait. You guys, it's only going to freeze for 3 days. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday it's going to is that snow? Oh my god. It's going to snow on Tuesday. Ugh, ew. -2? Okay, you guys, you just have to pull me together for 3 days. Like Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Just have to pull me together. Sunday will be alright because like during the day it's going to be 6 degrees. I mean, I can work with that. But Monday it's going to be a maximum of 2 degrees. Of 2 degrees. Minimal to -2. Ugh. Tuesday's going to be snow. Okay. Way to ruin my weekend. No, I'm just kidding. Snow on Monday here. Ugh, Steve. So you're going to have it first, but it's, yeah, exactly. Jusmin's going to come over from your freaking shithole. I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not. No, I'm not kidding. What the hell is going on in your country? I mean, have you... no, we're not going to get political over anything today. We're not going to get political. This is a happy stream. This is a happy stream. Nothing decent is happening here. Oh, you know it, right? Damn. I woke up and I opened my phone and I regretted it just immediately. What the hell? I shouldn't wake up and look at my phone. Do you guys do that? Do you guys have the habit of waking up, watching at your phone, like immediately? Snow turning to rain here today, calling for some snow on Monday here too, potentially. Ugh. So there's literally nowhere in this world where we can go to and have no snow. Everyone has to be happy or else there will be repercussion. Anyway, has to be, yep. I'm glad I'm live streaming at a moment where I can't seem to find the words. I always love when that happens. Okay. Words was that? See, I'm even flatlining at just a simple question. I wish I could tell you, Steve. I wish I could tell you. So for now, we're just going to assume that you guys all understand what I want to say based on my expressions, hence the face cam. Hi, Lizelot. Words are those things English stole and modified from like 6 other languages. Is it like actually 6 other languages? That's insane. I mean, can't say I'm surprised. Alright. Did we, I love to, yeah, I'm just going to add her jacket here. Lizelot, how are you? Are you drawing along with us? I mean, not along. Are you drawing your own art? English is 3 languages in a trench coat. I cannot, like, when someone says trench coats, I think about so many things but a positive thing, Steve. I can't think about a trench coat and turn it into something positive. Yeah. I don't know, I think movies ruin it for me. Oh, I asked you if you were drawing as well. I don't know how many, but no, English uses a lot of grammar or vocabulary from French, Latin, Spanish, really, German, and some older form of Norse. I thought you said horse. I almost... I'm a language nerd if you couldn't tell. Oh yeah. Wait, last time you also asked me something that had anything to do with languages, right? Can't remember what it was. You have to remind me. But I remember we had a discussion about languages, but again, can't remember what it was about. I mean, it's already like a week ago. My brain doesn't reach so far. I already forgot. Okay, that's good. Me too. The Ink 52 cozy. Wait, is it an Ink 52 cozy? Is it actually? Or you mentioned that it's just you being cozy? Ace Bairin. Oh my god, I feel like I just butchered that. Hi. How can I call you though? Because I will not be able to ever pronounce that correctly. Maybe you can help me by just saying the phonetic way and like how I can pronounce your username or your name. Could be I will remember your name probably. It was great to be part of the stream today. I've got to run back to work. Kristen, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a good one. Oh, Zalani! Girl! Could you just tell me? No. Female polar bear in ice bearing. Did I actually pronounce that in somewhat of a somewhat of a correct way? Solani, oh my god, you're here. It's almost the same reaction as last time, actually. I start again. This week's word is cozy. Ooh, do you already know what you're going to draw? Cozy, I would love that. I would love that prompt. Okay, wait, I screwed it up here. I actually wanted to... Quite right, finally timed it up to your stream. That's amazing. I love having you here. It's always nice to see you. It reminds me of like the good old days where we drew comics together. Oh my god, you should really get yourself signed up again, Zalani. It was so cool drawing you. I still have the tear and there's still spots. Just saying. A ghost eating pizza. Oh my god, no. You just made me think about pizza. That's bad. I love pizza. Oh my god. I had pizza last week. But you know, that's far away already. Like, it's far away in the past. It's already a thing of the past. A pizza quattro formaggi is the one that I had, and it was so good. Oh my god. Makes me think of better times. 22 minutes in and Prue's already craving pizza. It's just a constant, like, that's a given. Anyone can make me hungry during the stream. What just happens? Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. We got the lights back. Lizel, you should like, if I can make a request, add some salami to the pizza. pepperoni pizza. Or just salami pizza. Found the old pictures we collaborated and read the comments about lots of women feeling safe about their problems. Really amazing. Yeah, absolutely loved. Like, I don't know what happens, but looking back, I went through quite an identity crisis with... I may have felt a little bit less confident as well, especially after everything that happened the last few years, and it really showed in my art too that I was feeling less confident, and I really had to get back in tune with that version of me, like feeling confident again. But I think I found my way back to myself again. Actually feels good, but it's not actually it's not really back to myself. It's just, I don't know, it's like I'm an entirely different person now. It doesn't feel like, 'cause there was so much holding me back then as well, and I was already feeling so confident in that way, and now I just feel, but there was like this stressful feeling, you know, that you have in your stomach, that something's still off. Probably my relationship back then, but there was something still off. And after, like, you know, the this entire shitty period, um I found myself through like a deep pits, and now I'm back and I feel relieved. I just feel peaceful with the person that I am today. And I do feel like, even, you know, I can feel it in my voice when I talk. I don't feel like someone has actually choked me, because that was a feeling that I had back then when I would stream or something. It took a lot of me physically too, and now I just feel like I'm rather going with the flow. I still have bad moments, but back then I was also still like taking meds, and I think that those numbed me too in a way. I feel a lot better now, and I feel like I can, especially now, also after taking the break, I just feel like I can use my voice again. It's very, very nice and very freeing. Oh, thank you, Punisher. You were there in the streams, right? I don't know if you notice any difference. Um, Not going to put any pineapple on it, you know. There will be salami on it. Yes, yes, yes. I already look forward to seeing the salami pizza. The ghost eating the pizza. That's what I look forward to. Oh, that is nice too. Okay. So this one's behind her. I love when there's an arm behind the back. Makes it easier for me to draw. Every artist thinks that, by the way. I'm assuming. I mean, I can't be the only one. I'm 32 years old and still learning to not lose myself and accept me the way I am. Yeah, needing meds to contest daily life. Yeah, exactly. Though I feel like right now I'm not taking any meds anymore, but I do feel everything so much deeper. Like, I'm assuming that the meds that I was taking were just not the right ones, but they I think they were not the ones for me. And also I think that I I've just took them for way too long. Like, the therapy that I got, actually the meds were supposed to keep me going through therapy, you know, and therapy would make me navigate life a lot better. But as soon as the meds for me, it really changed my entire personality. I felt like I was flatlined, but I also was so on edge at the same time. Like, they just weren't working for me. I never found any type of medication that really worked for me. But right now, I also feel like I don't need them. Although I do feel like my seasonal depression is still very much present. So I have now gotten into like a lot of the woo things, and also listening to like gut feelings and nervous systems, and really looking into like the reprogramming and reparenting as well. And yeah, I think the next thing that I will try to manage is my nervous system, because I do think that my nervous system and the fact that I feel this type of way during winter, it has to do something with my nervous system. I think I'm doing so much trauma therapy still. And you're right, you know, we're in our 30s now, and we still have to navigate through all the things. Like, there's daily life, but there's also everything that we carry that still has a huge effect on us. Where are the snacks and the drinks? I have drinks. I don't have the snacks though, because I don't like the chewing sounds, and I don't want to put that onto you either. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to be bothered by a chewing sound, by my chewing sound. In December, I needed to increase the doses of my meds because it got worse even after therapy. Yeah. So I'm telling myself the chemicals of my brain just need support. Absolutely. Absolutely. And in fact, I think many of the meds actually work, that there's a placeholder in the parts where your brain is being sad. So where normally those... God damn it. Can you hear that? I don't get why anyone would get a motorcycle like that. It must annoy everyone. Okay. Apparently, when your brain works naturally, or you get happy and serotonin and everything like naturally, your brain, like, there are those particles that are like a puzzle placing themselves in your brain, and you will be happy and you will not be depressed. And then the SSRIs, they actually, there's like a placeholder, so nothing can actually get in the brain, in those spots, and you think you feel better in a way. I think they work like that. That's how I was like explained the workings of these meds, because I'm very much against taking pills. Like, it's an OCD thing of mine. I'm always like so scared to take pills, even just paracetamol. It's like, or ibuprofen. It's I always wait until like I'm in excruciating pain and to take a painkiller. So taking the meds, it added another layer of anxiety for me as well, just by having to take the meds and not being able to just not take them. But it's totally, I mean, if they help you and they're the right ones, I think it can actually improve your life for the better. Absolutely. Or wild dirty 30s. Yes. Oh my god, they're not wild anymore though. I don't know about you, but I feel like mine's are not, like, my dirty 30s are not are not dirty and wild. I'm like tired at night. No, I'm just no, that's not true. That's not true. I am tired at around midnight. But then I read. I'm not going out anymore. I just don't. I work, I draw. I'm by myself. I love being by myself. It's the most amazing thing. Time for work to steal me again for a meeting. I shall come back later if it's still going by the time work lets me out. Oh, Jusman, see you. Hope you can come back later. Also, for the record, yeah, I agree, Prue. Meds didn't help me nearly as much as mental work, for lack of better words. Yeah, I also had to, like, after taking the meds, I went through an entire identity crisis, and then there was the breakup happening. And I think, in a way, it also, like, my ambition that returned at that point, it really scared that person away. Like, one issue that we had was the fact that I was so excited about my work and so passionate about the things that I did, that he was like, I don't want that. Like, literally during conversations, he tried to shut me up, and he tried to silence me and told me, like, no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear about your work anymore. Like, stop it. And so that was a huge issue that we had throughout, like, during the end of the relationship. So, and that was also when I just, like, there were like 4 months left into the relationship where I was off meds, like entirely off meds. I was decreasing my intake for like a year before that, but I had to decrease my my meds for a longer period of time, because you cannot just stop them. Thank God they're not. I'm too old for this shit. I need cozy blankets. Yeah, and comfy trousers. Oh my god, you know it. I'm still like, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm also sitting in my cozy trousers because I'm just not. I'm not living like that anymore. It was really devastated, but in a way, it also freed me of so much. Like, I cannot imagine still being with that person. Oh my god. No. Like, also, I mean, I just earlier I recorded a video about, it's only it's coming out in April. I think I recorded the first video of April because now I'm posting videos every Tuesday. So every Tuesday you'll get a new video. Every Thursday there'll be a stream. Um, because I really want to invest more on YouTube, and I feel like right now I can use my voice so freely without, and I'm drawing so much as well, so it's a good thing. Like, everything is finally falling into place, and I'm writing as well. I'm doing so many things, but I just recorded a video about the fact that so many people enjoyed seeing me small. It was like as if I was serving a purpose by just being small. Like, in their lives, um I was serving a role. It was as if they were friends with me, and I especially have issues with like female friendships, and I always found myself in these toxic female friendships, and I didn't know who could only feel better about himself by putting others down. Oh yeah, I experienced that too. Oh yeah, there's a lot. I think we both we both have the same experience, same guy. Thankfully, there was a friendship that evolved out of that. It wasn't so bad after all, in the end. In that way, in that regard. Um, but yeah, he liked putting others down. But I experienced this. Oh my god! Lately, I had this friendship breakup. Not with Lizelot, of course. We just mentioned like something good came out of it, and then I talked about a friendship breakup. But that girl, I trust her too, and she was saying like, oh, must. Oh no, she was lying to me about, so like, I caught her on lies, and I told her like, I've been catching you on lies after the second time it happened, and I was like, I don't want to engage with that anymore. I don't want to engage with friendships like that anymore. And but I told her like, we can really get through, we can get through this, if you're open to just resolving this. And she just ghosted me. Oh no, she did tell me that it was probably my trauma brain, and then I replied to her like, I was still friendly. I was like, okay, this is harsh, but and in fact, I journaled about that, and I just recorded this video. It will only air in like April, but I recorded this video and I journaled, and I choose my female friendships, especially the ones that are like getting close to me, or the ones that I meet up with frequently. And at times they put me in a role where I don't know if it's like my vulnerability that they take for weakness, but I end up being the role of this small person that fills up this purpose for them, that they like, it seems like I'm validating that their miserable life, or the fact that they have settled for things that they don't feel happy about anymore, they are now feeling better at, because they think that I'm broken like beyond repair or something, I don't know, or they think that I'm small, and I didn't know how that happens, because I'm already almost very I'm always very honest about everything, but I do feel like if I am connecting, especially with females, like with women very close to me, and I meet up with them frequently, I do find myself playing small, and I do find myself like only offering space for them to talk about things, and I never talk about a lot of things to them, about my work or about my life, but I do feel like I can trust them, or I do feel some kind of familiarity with them that makes me feel comfortable enough, or makes me feel special enough to engage and to entrust them with things that I wouldn't like trust anyone else with. Um, and I recognize that the familiarity that I felt was just my trauma. Exactly exactly my trauma. She was right, actually. The trauma that I had endured during childhood, and the relationships that I had with the women in my life back then, it always made, like, it required me to be small. It required me to be this silent version that couldn't take up too much space, that couldn't be too present, that couldn't ask for anything. And I discovered that was what was happening with the female friendships that I encountered during my adult life. Of course, on every aspect, there was a lot of trauma I had to deal, like relationship traumas, traumas with men, traumas with older men, because there was like a lot of trauma where, as if I would go to a store, for example, and I would smell an older cologne, like this cologne that older men would wear, I would freak out, like I would hyperventilate. I would have to go out of the store. I still don't like going to stores, but it's gotten a lot better. And I mean, I don't have that reaction anymore, and I feel comfortable. Like I know that I'm now this adult version, and I don't have that same reaction anymore. So I have healed on all these aspects of my life, on all these like relationships, men, my own traumas, but I didn't think that those female friendships, that would have like, that there was any trauma that, I don't know, cycled through or something, and that would still have its effect on that. So I was like, oh wow, there is still something that requires work. And yeah, it's always, I find myself back in the day, like with boyfriends, and apparently in friendships, I do find myself surrounded by people who would much rather keep me small. And I worked a lot on that when it came to romantic partners, I think. I mean, I'm just going to knock on wood, you never know. But I never would have thought that that would be a thing with female friendships. So that was like, wow. Not you, not you. But I can be honest with you. Plus, also, I didn't have, we had that time of getting to know each other when there was a lot of distance. So there was never like, oh, let's meet up for coffee, and I would not immediately, because of the close proximity, I would not immediately make myself small. So that's probably also some kind of trigger for me. Someone else just taking up the space, taking up all the space and making me feel like I have to be small, or me actually already in that performing role, putting myself in the performing role. And that cannot happen with people who like, there's a distance and you can get to know each other, from, I guess, for a longer period of time. I don't have that with anyone that I like. If I'm talking with someone from the community, I also don't feel like there's no space for me. That is really weird. It's a really weird thing, but I think it's a close proximity, and the fact that I meet these people in real life and they immediately show me that or I get drawn, I attract them to, because those are the people who I had in my real life, and ever since I was younger, I would find my comfort online. Oh, Solani, I admire how free strong you are. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. You too, by the way. What the hell? What are you saying? Oh, thank you. I don't want to, like, I don't want to own up any strength or whatever, but I do actually found myself in situations where I thought to myself, like, what the hell are you going through right now? You're like literally plowing through a lot of dirt to it's hopefully for the best. It's to come out of it the other way, or the other end, and look back and tell myself, oh my god, this was really for the better. Thank god you took that path and not another one, that's how I start. That's how I not start to think. That's how I think, everything will work out in our favor. Oh my god, I think Roshi just farted. Either that or she had like a little, the nose thing where she's like, did you fart? Oh no, she just ate too fast. You cannot do that. Yeah. She's so cute. She sometimes eats too fast though, and then she barfs. I hate when she does that. Or she goes into her litter box and then jumps out. I don't know if your cats are doing that too, but broke up with my boyfriend about 5 years ago and living by my own since then. It's so freaking peaceful. Oh my god, yes. It's just that unbothered life, It's just healing. To just not be surrounded by someone who constantly takes you down. That's the thing. Like, it's so unfair if you have to put your energy into either playing small or trying to fit into a space, the little space that is reserved for you. Like, no one should endure that. Right? Yeah. I think you come to like an age where you think to yourself, like, if this requires energy that I'm not willing to give or that is not reciprocated, then I'm okay with leaving it, It's also you also see that other person is not valuing you the way you're supposed to be valued. Cleaning after other people's shit. Yeah, I mean, if you're sharing a space, you should clean up after your own shit always. You cannot have someone, like, live with someone and think about, think that, okay, that other person will solve it for me. How does that work? Andres, hi! Just joined the stream. How are you today, Pro? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. My cat did that too. Oh my god, so annoying, Christine. Like, can she just not, please? Can she just not? And she, for some reason, she just loves to eat hair. And then, can you imagine what happens? She just goes in the litter box, she jumps out, and there's like stuff left. Or stuff that she didn't leave. That's the worst thing. And then she just runs everywhere. A few times this week where I had to clean up after her. Doing good. Just finished dinner. I just thought I'd stop by for a while, though I can't stay long. Gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, Andres, I'm happy that you jumped in, that you joined the stream. I'm so happy to see you. And of course, just subscribe. Like next week, we're going to stream again. We're going to draw again, talk again. It's like it's supposed to be a little safe space on the internet where we can all join and draw and chat and laugh. And plastic. What the hell? Is she eating plastic? Oh my god, I don't know why, but I have this very graphic memory. I don't know, it's a graphic memory because I'm just envisioning it. But I just imagine that there's like an entire bottle coming out of her I would freak the fuck out if that were to happen. If I would see my cat with a freaking water bottle behind her, I would be like, what the fuck? My drawing motivation has been going up and down lately. Life gets in the way, plus lack of motivation ideas. You know how it is. Yeah, oh my god. I've, like, okay, now I have this routine. I'm not going to draw any any faster if I just keep talking, but I love to talk to you guys. That's actually why we're here, aren't we? But also a little bit to draw. But I have this routine now where I in the morning I dedicate time, because this is something that we forget so easily about when it comes to creativity, and that is that we don't spend enough time letting creativity and ideas come to us. So nowadays I'm spending the entire morning, but obviously I'm also working during the night, so it's not like I also try to, like, okay, no, hold on. In the morning I dedicate time to letting ideas come to me. I'm dedicating time to gratefulness, journaling, and movement. So I'm working out, I'm journaling, I'm putting in some gratefulness, and for the rest of the day I'm much more productive. Ideas come to me, like even when I'm moving, I just have my phone with me. If an idea comes to me, I just type it down, and it sticks with me until like later on, or maybe like in between some sets. I try to I don't know, reply to an email or something. I try to let ideas come to me, and I open myself up for them, and they come so much easier. I just told people in stream before you came in, but for some reason right now I'm able to draw. I make videos. I feel like I'm free with my voice. I can use my voice in a healthy way. I don't feel restrained. I have my podcast. I'm excited about it. I already have content until April. I don't care about people who don't want to see my work. I just try to attract people who value my work, and those are the people who I want to continue engaging with also. Like, I feel so much healthier just by getting rid of everything that required so much energy of me but wasn't bringing me any value or was exhausting me. Uh, feel safe and authentic, Christine. I'm so happy that you're here. Genuinely, I really hope that I will see you on a regular basis. Because it has to feel like It doesn't have to feel, but I want it to feel like we're just sitting in each other's room and we're having a night out. We're having a date night or something. Girl dates. I love that. I love to draw and talk, so it really it's perfect for me. I hope it's perfect for you too, of course. Cat eating plastic, what the hell? I've never had any pets in a while, but if I were in your shoes, I'd freak out too. Yeah. Speaking of, anyone already listened to Prue's podcast? Yeah, I'm curious too. If you've listened to my podcast already and what you thought about it. I'm really looking forward to hearing your feedback. I've already gathered a few people on Spotify too. I did not expect that. But I really hope that more people get to listen to my podcasts. But we'll see. I have a lot of content already, so that's good. And I also it just feels effortless recording these videos. It just really feels like I'm talking to you, and it requires so little effort. What you just talked about, that's a nice mindset actually. I know quality is better than quantity, but I hope you know that we're proud of you, all of us. Yeah, absolutely. And it's not like I don't push anything out there, it's not like, oh, I want the quantity. I want to have 2 months worth of content. Just like I had all these things that I wanted to talk about, and I just started recording, and then I recorded all these videos already, and I took a month off of Instagram at least, so I had a lot of time to talk to you in advance. Yeah, like today I had another idea that I wanted to talk about, and so I recorded again. That's how it goes. That's how I got to so many things, and also the ideas of things that I want to draw. Eventually I upload them on Patreon. It just feels right like that. I do take my time for everything, and it feels like if you rush everything, you are spending so much energy just being stressed about getting everything done. Loved it? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that you loved it. I'm happy to hear that. I've gotten so many compliments about the podcasts. Have to visit the neighbor. Maybe see you later. Lizelot, thank you for being here, and good luck. Enjoy. Well said. You can't pour from an empty cup. No, you can't. No, you can't. You really have to make sure that your energy is spent wisely, and also like the amount of procrastination that I would do if I were to stress about, all these deadlines, and that's just not how it's supposed to be. Like creativity is not supposed to feel like that. We oftentimes we forget that. We forget that creativity is also a very, it is not something that you can really force. Is it gonna be more feministic content? Next week's episode is did women ruin feminism? It's very funny. It's very funny that you ask. But the thing is, I ask myself certain questions during these podcast episodes, and basically I journal about these things. Next week's episode is going to be more about what I witnessed happening online, especially the comment sections being flooded by women bashing each other, and that's really concerning me. So I made a podcast episode about that, and that's going to be next week's one. So I'm very curious about what you will think about that. But mainly it's going to be things. What else did I cover? Like why I can't stick to habits is one. um what was the other one? I'm just thinking about. Oh no, I don't have my book here. I also journal about those things, so it's always about things that I journal, that I think about, I reminisce about. Like the one that I just recorded was about toxic female friendships. There is one about. Oh my god, I have to dig into my brain because I just record and release. um. What else did I talk about already? Oh, detachments. There was one about detachments. Oh my gosh, there was one where I talked about trauma, but what was it about again? Yeah, I can't remember the titles. Oh my god, I knew what I was talking about, but I just journal about it, talked about it, then released it. So you kind of have to wait for them to drop. Or I'm going to also, like, if I have everything ready, like with the thumbnails and everything, I'm going to also post them early on Patreon. So you're going to be able to watch them early on Patreon. Not the Spotify ones though, because I cannot like schedule them. Like if I schedule them, I cannot share them. I think I have to publish them in order for them to share. But I will send. I will drop the YouTube links as soon as I have everything ready. I have to get ready for work. Last work day for the week. Hooray! Wake up early and don't want to be sleep deprived. We look forward to spending more time with you. Take care, Prudence. Take care, Andres. It was so happy to see you here. Remember to be kind to yourself. Step by step, day by day. Progress, not perfection. You are stronger than you think. Got your back. Thank you. You too. You too. Absolutely. Thank you for the kind words, Andres, and good luck at work tomorrow. Hate that we gotta stick together. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's also very like women are bashing each other, and it's not like you're ugly or you're I hate your dress or something like that. It's much worse. Like nowadays it's you get bashed on your morality, on your morals, your opinions. It's just a lot of what about this, you know, you cannot, if you have an opinion, you can't please everyone. And if you want to please everyone, you just gotta have no opinion, or at least not share them. But the world is already getting like being so screwed up anyway. So I mean, you, like I mentioned, you gotta take up space, and in order to take up space, it's fine to share your opinion. It's fine to just be who you are and take up the space that you want. Like sometimes I watch comment sections and my heart just breaks for how we have become. And the things that women are saying about other women is just no. Oh my god, even I don't want to go there anymore, but even on the posts that I posted like last month, there were a lot of women in that comment section. Internalized misogyny? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But they're spewing it on other women though. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes like they also don't really know what they're talking about, you know? In my personal experience, I've experienced people shitting on me and they didn't even know the details. They didn't know the details about the things that I was talking about that I knew the details of. And they didn't, you know, I had an argument with someone who was so angry with my how did she say it? Like my Americanized vision of Europe. And I was like, okay, first of all, I had to like, where was my mistake? There were a lot of people who actually told me that. And it didn't really click until someone sent me a DM that she didn't agree with my American view on Europe. I was like, but wait, where do you think I'm from? And apparently she thought that I was from the US. And I mean, fair mistake, but don't DM someone and then totally like put her to the ground just because you think that she's from another continent. There is no point in arguing with stupid people. Exactly. There's like no point at all. Like you shouldn't just put your energy into that. And I'm not going to do that anymore either. Like I'm done putting my energy into people who don't see my value. Or who doesn't like appreciate me for who I am, and you know, especially not people who slide into my DMs and try to bash me. That would be like, I mean, I'm not self-harming myself in that way. Because I mean, oh my god, I was so sick. It made me physically sick just engaging with these people. I spent so much energy on so many negative people back then that I really had to step back. That was my cue to step back. Ah, praise appreciation. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate you. I appreciate the appreciation. But I'm glad to be back and like, oh, Christine, thank you. I'm glad to be back in a different way maybe, or somewhat of a different way, but yeah. Just a lot more energized. And also more importantly though, guarding like oh my god, how do you say that? Like not really guarding my energy, but keeping it safe. Getting some yummy warm food? No. What food are you getting? Zolani, you have to share the food details, otherwise I will be done for. I need the food details. I want to be hungry again. But I'm hungry all the time. No, maybe I don't need to be hungry again. Who am I kidding? I really want to know what you're having. Since it's warm food, I'm guessing pizza. Because, I mean, what else? What else would you be bragging about? My stomach is rumbling again. Literally. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Coke Zero. It's not the healthiest thing, but I also have some water with me. I had some water earlier. Um, I'm just hooked on the Coke Zero as well. So that's my go-to drink for uh, evenings and live streams. uh, but yeah, either that or coffee. But I mean, it's too late for coffee now, so I'm just sticking with my Coke Zero. Yeah. No, 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 Steve. No, 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 no. Hold on. Coke is not Coke Zero, okay? Coke is not Coke Zero. Coffee is the best. Coffee is the best, but you know me, I cannot do more than four four a day. I'm keeping it at 3 though. These days, I'm keeping it at 3. Sadly, gained a lot of weight, and my mother asked me to procedure a stomach operation, still forcing me to do this. Wait, what? Girl, stomach operation. That's kind of isn't that like a lot? I mean, is there no other way before stomach operation? Because that's this is still hurting so much. Oh, you already had the procedure? I was like, maybe you as a mother could love me still. Is that an option? Wait, wait, wait. Did I miss something? Um, my body is not the problem. It's my mental thingy. Absolutely. Like, girl, I gained like a ton of weight during winter as well. It just like depression does that. Like it does that to you. It's not you. This is not, this is I don't get why people think that gaining weight or, you know, first of all, gaining weight is not a bad thing. Um, but, if you feel like it's a result of something mentally, it won't be resolved by, I don't know, like eating less or something or doing a procedure. I mean, it could be like you're doing the procedure if you know that it's a mental thing and you will be mentally even more challenged afterwards. It's incredible, like the audacity. That's insane. I'm so sorry that you have to endure that. That no one should. No. No one should accept that. You shouldn't accept that. I'm sure, like, whatever it is, that you will resolve it by yourself. Um, and I'm not talking about the weight. I'm talking about, like, the mental challenges and this, like, the depression or sadness that you're feeling. Like, that is something, if you know that that's what caused it, then, your mom shouldn't start about like getting a procedure done or an operation. You obviously know what happens or what makes you feel a certain way. Like the most important thing is that you feel good in your own skin and in your own mind. First of all, in your own minds. That's the thing. 3 pots a day? That's not too much, Steve. Don't tell me that's too much. Okay? My neck is crackling. Cracky neck. The cracky necky. The old woman is falling apart. Mind your own business, Steve. We're not falling apart. We are just we're just making music with our joints, and we are in harmony with our bones. This is just music to me. This is my body celebrating. Ah, the drawing pains. Yikes. I should stretch more often. That's why I implemented movement in my life. Because I was sitting the entire day. I'm really not getting any movement in. If I'm at home just drawing the entire day, I'm just sitting here the entire day. I'm just getting coffee, that's it. Just getting coffee. That was my movement for today. But now I get I focus on daily movements every single day. It's always against my will, but I do it anyway. We 30s women are precious like all people in this chat. Absolutely, I agree. Fully agree. Live in harmony with our ailments. We do. We have accepted them as our own. They're my children. Yes, did we do another one? We did do another one. Long gone and forgotten. Maybe not forgotten. You're living it vicariously through me now. The 30s. Isn't that right, Steve? Let us... Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. Like a decent crack and feels so good. That could have been so wrong in different contexts, but just dealing with it, just accepting our fate and whatever this was. Oh my god, I need a reference. Do I? Ooh. Oh. Okay. I think we have 1, 2, and 3. Yep. This is our fourth one. Fourth one of the evening. We're drawing 5 each time. Each stream we're drawing 5 doodles. That way I can finally almost catch up with them. No, I'm not even quite there yet. Almost though. We're getting closer. But I also don't want to get closer because that would mean that no new patrons would come in, so that's not good. Let's never get to the end. Because new patrons are coming in too fast. That's what we're manifesting. Otherwise, no. I don't want to jinx anything. This reminds me a bit of summer. I already look so forward. Not even to summer, just more agreeable days. Like more, not agreeable, more agreeable. Well, yeah, more agreeable days, I guess. Just days I can stand in terms of warmth. I don't want to complain, but some nice spring days would be nice. Exactly. Like just being able to go outside in your sweater, there's sun, you can sit outside, you can read a book. Yes. Reading a book outside in the sun. That would be great. Mm. Hmm. All right. Aww. A little summer Prue. Okay, and then the last one. Oh my gosh, we went fast today. We went fast. That's not a bad thing. Okay, I have another one. Oh my gosh, looks fun to draw. Looks fun to draw. Okay. Okay. I'm really I'm thinking about the fact. Okay, I'm just going to put up the heat a little bit because it's getting cold here. Did you get better sleep during the week? Oh my gosh, Punisher last week was so terrible. This week it was fine though. Yeah, I all of a sudden I could sleep again. It was very weird. Though I still like I try to especially last week I tried to sleep earlier and wake up earlier, and that just didn't work. I think that just didn't work. But now it's fine. I still don't sleep early, but yeah. I'm sleeping later then, it's fine. I just work a little later, and like during the morning it's like I reserved mornings for me time. Waking up, journaling, moving my body, and then getting to work. Usually I have some fresh ideas just by my morning movements. So that's really, I mean, that's a really good thing that I implemented into my life. It's made me go slower, but also more intentional. So I get a lot more work done in the afternoon. That's really amazing. It also feels good because I have that feeling that yeah, I just had a lot more done during the day. I wish there was a way for me to bring the sketchbook like a little bit closer to me. I feel like it's so far from me. Like it needs to. Ideally, it should be here. Oh, that would be way better for you to see too. Okay. It's a tiny sketchbook though. Look how small it is. It's just a square. Just a square. Really want to stay to the end, but I'm so sleepy I can't keep my eyes open. Oh, that's okay, Christine. Don't worry about it. After this one, it's going to be. Oh. I was gonna say after this one, it's going to be done. So I'm also going to relax a little bit. I mean, I'm relaxing. Don't worry, but it's also still keeping me behind my desk and behind my computer. So I'm going to start reading my book. Oh my god, there's like, I don't know if you guys have played Animal Crossing, but there's now an update, and apparently there's a hotel on the island. Tomorrow, normally I don't have any work tomorrow, any more work, like the video editing I have planned for next week, and next week there may be some drawing that requires to be done, but I am also going to draw over the weekend. I'm still going to post something if I feel like it, but gosh. There's a new update of Animal Crossing. It has a hotel now, and you can actually decorate all the rooms in the hotel. I don't know if you guys play, but what? I'm going to totally try it out over the weekend. That will be so cool. I miss watching you and getting the urge to watch to draw again. Oh, with me. Oh, okay, I love that. Zolani, take out your drawing tools, take out your materials, just draw with me. Right now, I mean, this is the last doodle I'm going to make, but you should either rewatch this, or you should just join me again next week. But draw again with me. Oh my god, I love that. I look forward to doing that again. Or you doing it and just me, you know, we're drawing together. That's like the whole purpose of this. Oh, take care, Christine. You too, okay? And I hope to see you again next week. That would be so nice. It was so lovely to have you here. Absolutely. I also think about drawing Prue in a sassy way again. Like, I have a few ideas, oh my god, I've written so many down that I really want to, draw. It's just like Prue being sassy. I love that. I love that mindset for her. Like, literally, this year, I don't even mind being cringe anymore. That's how little fricks I still give. Everyone who joined today is now required to join every time. It's a law of the channel. Law of the channel. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like something's not right with her. Why is it always the last drawing I make of the day where I feel like, okay, there's not like something's off every time this happens. I'm claiming that it's the last drawing of the day and then somehow I sabotage it. So it has to be the last drawing of the day. Maybe that's why. So I take a little longer just to stay a little longer. Hey Zolani, what did you have exactly for lunch, dinner? What did you make yourself? I was wondering because I got hungry just by the thought of you actually having some more meal, and not that I didn't have any, like I ate, but just thinking about food again has that effect on me. Also, I ask everyone, like, if you're here and you're eating something, I ask people just like, what are you having? It isn't weird, isn't it? Just normal behavior here. How to sabotage Prue. Pizza. Yeah. You just need to make sure that Thursday is pizza day, and you will make me jealous the entirety of the stream. Prue, wow. Prudza is saving me. Just my alter ego, it's just me, but a pizza slice. Pizza is always saving me, Punisher. You know that. Oh, maybe Zolani isn't here anymore. I will never know what she had for dinner. See it? She has to be. She has to. I need to know. This one's doing too much. Yes, Alani, I'm demanding detailed information about your dinner. This is needed for me to be able to catch some sleep tonight. So you better just tell me what you had for dinner, and you know, I will not be left there in the open, just not knowing what you had for dinner. Salmon spaghetti is also good. Oh, I don't think I've ever... I think I did though, but not like spaghetti. I think it was tagliatelle with salmon and like some kind of cheese sauce, I think. Oh, Zulani! Okay, so what did you make in that kitchen? What did you prepare? What is your dinner looking like? Important. Very important. I'm getting tortellini with cheese cream sauce and some vegetables. Wait, tortellini. Tortellini. Let me Google that. Tortellini. How does it look like? Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. I actually had that yesterday. Oh my god, yes. I bought it. It had some ham inside, right? It has something inside, right? And I made some cheese sauce. Oh my god, it was so good. I finished it and I immediately wanted more, but you know how that goes. It's finished and then there's nothing more. So ham or spinach. There was ham inside mine. There was never a moment of regret. Oh no. Oh, I want some tortellini again now. I didn't even know it was called tortellini, but oh my god, it was so good. I fell in love. Because I thought I don't like ravioli. Ravioli, you know, it's just not my thing. There's like meat inside, and then there's like the tomato sauce and everything. Like, just doesn't work for me. It's not my thing. Also, I think I ate too much of the ravioli thing, because like my brother, he loved ravioli so much that we had it regularly when I was a child, but I didn't like it that much, and I've never recovered from that. I've never recovered. Ravioli is good. Tortellini, oh my god. But, with the cream sauce, right? But also, what kind of vegetables did you match with it? And which one did you have? Do you have the spinach one or do you have the ham one? Oh my gosh, Steve, I would have to go on Reddit or something. I would have to go on Reddit and have not a blog, but a discussion. I would need a place of discussing food. It would not just be a blog. Like, I could not do Substack or something and just talk about food. I would have to actually discuss food and talk about it, you know, discuss it on regularly. But then I would also constantly be hungry. That wouldn't help me at all. I would constantly want whatever I'm talking about. But you're right, like I could endlessly talk about food. Just one of my passions. But mostly eating food. It's a full vegetarian meal, so spinach, tortellini, and some broccoli and sliced carrots. Doesn't sound too bad. You want the disgusting on Reddit? You're really strange. I'm saying like Reddit. I don't want to interfere with anything on there. Okay. I think I'm done. So we're just going to be... Oh, okay, Zolani's to the kitchen. So we're just going to wait on her a little minute, and then I'm going to just show you what I drew today. So Zolani, if you're back, let me know. Let me know, girl. So I can scroll through the last... Prue's done. The drawing is finished too. Yeah. That's more like it, Steve. You know what's up. Yeah. We have a lot of eraser dusts that I now really want to get rid of because it's like all over my keyboard and we don't like that. We don't like eraser dusts. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I'm so tired all of a sudden. This is it. This is it. I'm done for today. Stretchies. Do we all have glasses? Yes. Zalani, if you're back, we're waiting for you. Just take your time, but we're just waiting for you so you can see the end result, the drawings. And then I'm going to go on the couch, you know, lay myself down. Back and munching. Oh, don't make me jealous like that. I still have some chips left. I'm going to devour myself into a little bit of chips. Anyway. All the drawings are so beautiful. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Also, enjoy your meal, Zolani. While you're munching, I'm just going to scroll through the drawings that we made, and then I'm going to wrap it up for today. This was the last one. Didn't draw the hands because I couldn't be bothered. Also, it wasn't on the reference, so. This Prue looks summery. This one. Oh my god. I hate it when I'm tired. Okay. This one. Oh! No way. Forgot her glass. Steve is right. Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you. Where's my... I just put my pencil. Okay. We cannot forget her glasses. I did actually scroll through them to check whether I've drawn their glasses. So there we go. And this was the first one. I think this one's my favorite. If you can see it very well. Oh, you can see it way better like this. Okay, hold on. So I think this one's my favorite. And then I drew this one. I know something's off with the eyes. I have to look at it again tomorrow. This one is also pretty cute. This one's a summary Prue. And then this one's the last one that I drew. I really like drawing the hair. I actually like drawing this part too. I really like drawing all of them. So I'm going to put a date with them because this is 22/1/26. Oh, thank you, Zolani. I love drawing them. I love hands are overrated. Hands are overrated. Absolutely. I couldn't be bothered today. Oops. Couldn't be bothered today with all the hands. And 22. Did I put a drawing last time? No, I forgot to add a date. Sorry, date last time. So that was 15. 2026, y'all. There we go. Did I actually forgot to wait? Where did I not forget? Oh, we have to go back all the way to 2025. Dates are overrated too, apparently, yeah. Why did I forget about that? This was also 15. Now you can still, like, look at the arts. 26. I just only forgot them this year. Steve, it's fine. We can now say that just 2026 is overrated. No, we're not calling that. No, we're not calling that. This one was also this. I think was the first one that I drew this year. Yep, this was the first drawing of the year. Yeah, I did. I did it afterwards, I think. But I did. Look. All the way back. See? Oops. Ah, yeah. They are there. All the way back. I did it afterwards, I think. I don't think I actually did it on the stream, but I'm just dragging it now. I should go to bed though. I should go to bed. So, thank you so much for being here. I really had an awesome time. I enjoyed talking to you a lot. It was really wonderful. But now I'm tired. I'm actually very tired right now. We'll just hop on the couch. I'm actually reading a new book now called Slow Productivity by Cal Newport, who is also the author of Deep Work. So, yeah, it's a good book so far. I'm only like 5 pages in, but looks good. It's very promising. Gotta tell you that. Also reading The Christmas Tree Farm. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun reading. So, thank you so much all for being here. Oh, thank you for bringing us all together. That's beautiful. Thank you, Zolani. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your food. Punisher, have a good night. Steve, have a good night. Zolani, good night. Thank you all for being here, for keeping me company and making it a good night, because without you, it wouldn't have been a good night. I'm telling you that. So, thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye!